Hello again everyone, Philip here. Today we got with us, we got good old Jesus.
Oh, hey YouTube. What's poppin'? It's your boy, Jesus again.
Boy Jesus. So here's what we're gonna be doing.
It's your boy, Skinny Jesus. Did you just crash?
What? No. I warped out.
Oh, you departed the system. You gonna invite me to a mission, or we 1v1ing?
Well, you're just gonna get to that part area, okay? So anyway, here is what is going to be happening. I'm gonna be doing a mission just
You
by
gonna invite me?
myself, though.
Oh. Oh.
Well, sorry, man. I kind of want to do this one on my own. Unless I need help. Unless I need help, then I'll find you. But I'm gonna do the
Cuts
mission
to a
by
little.
myself. Then we're gonna
As you say that, it cuts to a small little video of like horrible animation of like some Jesus figure. Like, can I come with you? And you go no, and it's just Jesus like slowly returning to the cross.
So yeah, that's what's gonna be happening. I'm gonna be doing the one mission that I have. Then me and Jesus are gonna 1v1 to try out this new ship, see how long I can last standing with him. Last time I held up pretty well, surprisingly. Isn't that right?
Just play on my Klingon.
Take that as a yes.
Enter buckle.
My best torpedoes. Holy cow, that ray is flying.
Boy, you cheeky con.
90 now. 90, that's good. And back. Oh, wait, this is a little weird. Oh, shit. Heck yeah, now that's something I wanted. Feels like I could shoot out of the back. Heck yeah. And we got some other things I have no idea. Yeah, patrol, not doing that right now. Yeah, so some more. Leveled up to 40. Also, guys, the video thing's gonna be a little different now. So basically, I'm gonna still do like my thing and record it and wait till possibly the weekend or something. Because pretty much I have study hall first thing in the morning. Kinda hate that. So I got study hall first thing in the morning, so I can do that.
Dude, that's a blessing.
I know, but it's like if I get done with all my homework in like over the weekend or something, then it's like I have nothing to do then. Pretty much almost.
Sure.
And usually the time I don't like it when I get bored half the time. Anyway, so yeah. Other things will include I will have possibly try to get a Nomad video up if I can. Possibly some sort of filmmaker stuff about TF2 because heck, some of the things I hate about it. Yeah, will be hopefully coming up. CSGO will probably be in the making as well because I want to get back up to Silver 2. I hate good old
Oh, you're gonna start CS again.
I forgot to let him keep getting like keep being like silver 1 for crying out
Mm-hmm.
loud. Have not even
What
upgraded
time
yet.
is it? Okay. Oh, I'm not gonna be up. Ah, okay, yeah, I'll probably be up. What? That long? If we see what?
Hell yeah.
Okay, so basically just whip my balls out and flop them on my face and look at the sun. Oh.
You talking about the eclipse thing? I'll also do that, yes. Alright. We're here at the mission location.
Mission failed. Better luck next time.
To be honest,
Why?
I wanna like slap Priscilla. She's a downright idiot. She's basically making some missions too late.
It is a pleasure to be working with you. I heard about how you got your first command. Well done. Not every officer could have stood up to the Borg like you did.
Well, duh, I'm a tactical officer. I kick butt for it.
Okay. The
Agents
shuttles with
working
the
for the
Klingons look
Romulan
so
Republic
badass,
have
and I
recovered
love it.
definite proof that Taurus, or persons working for Taurus, were responsible for the Hobus supernova that destroyed the homeworld. Our agent spoke to Taurus. She claimed that she was deceived by
No, we'll be
Hakeem.
able to see the whole thing.
But that does not excuse her culpability in the destruction of 2 inhabited worlds and the deaths of millions. Our agent tells us that Taurus believes her Iconian masters can change the past and restore Romulus. So not only is she a killer, she's insane.
Okay, I feel like this is my fault after the doomsday machine from whatever system they
We're up here, going through there. So we're not in the path of totality, but we'll be able to see it.
Taurus cannot be allowed to commit even greater crimes in an attempt to fix her mistake. My intelligence officer, Lieutenant Gaius Salan, has intercepted communications that may allow us to
Shield
locate
generator.
Taurus and finally
Creative
bring her to
provisions.
justice. I'll let him explain in greater detail.
Greetings. I am Lieutenant Gaius Salan of the Romulan Republic. There are certain pleasantries that are customary in these circumstances. However, I'm choosing to skip those. We have much to do. Recently, the Republic intercepted a transmission from a group of Remans in the Hobus system. These Remans have remained loyal to Taurus, the former praetor of the Romulan Star Empire, who was deposed by Seelan. While the transmission was not unusual, its origin point was. The Hobus system is under strict quarantine. However, a previous team uncovered a mining facility at one of the planetary fragments. We believe that the Reman loyalists may have returned to this facility to continue their efforts.
Okay.
The Hobus system is the origin point of the supernova and subsequent subspace explosion, which destroyed Romulus and Remus. It is still, as you say, a hot zone. The Remans loyal to Taurus are using the quarantine as a cover to resume their operations in the system. The transmission we intercepted was addressed to Commander Aranhu, a Reman who is the captain of Taurus's personal guard. He must be the liaison to the forces in the Hobus system. The direct approach. If we confront the forces in the Hobus system, who are in violation of both Federation and Romulan Republic mandates by their very presence there, they will send a call for assistance to Commander Aranhu. Once he arrives, we simply follow him. It is likely that he will lead us back to Taurus.
Sounds like a plan.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I've just received emergency orders from Republic Command and must respond. Gaius can transport to your ship and help you complete the mission. We'll return as soon as we can.
I am detecting some very rare minerals in the system, as well as the presence of protomatter. It is possible that Taurus used the materials here to construct her weapon.
Yeah. Shit. Yeah, give me 1 second. I just got decloaked in the middle of like 13 disruptor cannon.
As I suspected, the materials are all here. Our agent located Taurus on planetary fragment Gamma. We shall continue our search there.
presence here is a violation of the quarantines established by at least 3 sovereign governments. Explain your purpose. I serve the Romulan Star Empire and its true leader, Taurus. That is the only authorization I require.
How's the mission going?
I need your help. I'm trying one last time. I think it's saying
Minerals in the planetary fragment conceal the ship's energy signature. If we hide in the asteroid's near and mask our energy signature, I predict that Aranhu will approach to investigate further. Be unable to detect us.
We were attacked by Starfleet saboteurs. They appear to have fled.
Interesting. This is exactly like scenario 2247E. I thought scenario 1849K would be a more likely option. I shall incorporate this data into my modeling projections. Nevertheless, we should now be able to follow Aranhu's trail. He should lead us right to Taurus.
torpedoes, they never fail.
Oh god. And back to Clone.
Trail landed on the
What did we drop nukes on? Yeah. Japan. The Japs. Alright. Yeah.
He has most likely cloaked. The technology I used to track him is not localized enough to detect the ship, only follow a general trail.
Philip.
Yeah.
How's your
Federation
mission
ship.
going?
I am Commander Shanclado of the Riemann starship Intraku. Your presence here could be considered an
Is your
act of
mission
war.
lit?
Leave immediately, or we will open fire.
What?
That is unfortunate, Starfleet. Our conflict is not with you. Commander Arahu has charged me with securing this installation at all costs. Praetor Taurus must be allowed to complete her work. And you have already seen too much.
Red alert. Oh. Well, this is is a great spot to be in for that ship to decloak. I'm like right freaking below it. Ugh. Yeah. And get up.
Oh yeah, be level 31 on my Klingon.
The ship. Back at 100 again. thing I hate about these ships is like that holding thing. So one thing I hate. Alright. So we're having Sherlock coming into here. Because kind of wow, the ship is taking off. I have like torpedoes and whatnot. Look at the ship status here. Torpedoes do like a lot more. Except this one. Except this one will do a lot more better. Yeah, let's just use that one for now. Sherlock's coming on his way. Slowly but surely. I think I'm still in that Discord thing. Yeah, I am. Probably still stay in it just in case. No, that's still going, okay. I hate that ship that just holds me. It's like, I'm gonna freaking torpedo you in the middle next week. Okay, so we got a little lower but different torpedo. These plasma ones, I think, do a pretty good job, but the proton ones do a lot more damage than this one does. The one I have, on the thing here. Get that in. This one here, this is plasma beam array. I'm using that one because that has a lot more damage. These ones actually do more of the damage. These must be like the real ones. So, yeah. Something on my fingers.
It is a pleasure to agents working. Taurus.
Greetings. The hope is the direct.
I'm sorry to interrupt.
I am detecting some very rare minerals in the system, as well as the presence of protomatter. It is possible that Taurus used the materials here to construct her weapon. As I suspected, the materials are all here. Our agent located Taurus on planetary fragment Gamma. We shall continue our search there.
Your presence, I serve the Romulans.
Minerals in the planetary fragment conceal the ship's energy signature. If we hide in the asteroids near it and mask our energy signature, I predict that Iran, who will approach to investigate further, will be unable to detect us.
We were attacked by Starfleet sub-Jewels. They appear to have fled.
Interesting. This is
Let's fall back on the thing. We'll probably be able to do one.
He has
Deus
most
Vult.
likely cloaked. The technology I used to track him is not localized enough to detect the ship, only follow a general trail.
Gotta give me a second because I gotta get my thingy adjusted. There we go. So now I have no screen glare.
Federation ship. That is
So this is where you were getting fucked? Alright.
Yep.
Watch this.
Ship's right above me.
Deus Vult. By the Pope.
Doing that. Give you some lasers.
That was a problem. Jesus. You're in a dreadnought. Which was exhausting. Again, you're a TOS agent. Screw off, Philip. You want to take your guys, or you want to take mine?
Really all depends.
I mean, it's up to you. We could take my medic if you want.
Alright. Yeah, you can take your medic.
Alright, I got my medic. Let's go. I have a bunch of medics, actually. Like crew. I'm an engineering officer, but I have mostly engineering and science officers for some ungodly reason.
You don't have any tactical ones?
I have very few. I have like 2 tactical officers.
Wow, they feel so out of place in that ship of yours.
Probably, because I have like 4 engineering, 2 tactical, and like 3 science officers. And it's like, oh. And like, none of them are humans, so if I get a human officer, it's gonna be really weird.
Just all alien.
Yeah, basically. Alien. I'm 100% alien. Alien. I'm 200% alien. So, I'm waiting for you to load in. I don't know which weapon to use.
I'm just
You know what? I wanna give this weapon a real
Starfleet!
test.
How did
Stay
they
back for
find
a
us?
second. I wanna see
They
just
must
how
have
beautiful
followed me,
this thing is.
Praetor. I will deal with them. No, I need your help with the gateway. Send your guards.
Alright. Deus Volt. Deus Volt. Deus Volt. What is a health bar? 406 damage flank?
They appear to have...
Doo doo doo.
What's over here? What? Download
There you go. Deus Volt. You gotta love how you can tell when I enter a room now. Oh no, here, let me just hit everyone in that little... I got him. Nice.
I haven't. What?
Execute.
No! Traitors!
What if this thing drains you? State of. Let's just do this. Deus Volt.
Enough. You have won. And in winning,
Before we leave, may I suggest we look for evidence of...
Now, what do you think I'm doing, Philip? So, did you ever think about, like, live streaming on YouTube? I mean, like, during the time that you're recording these episodes, you could just be live streaming. I mean, like, once you reach level 60, this game gets real grindy. So, like, you could literally just be doing, like, like, every so often, you know, you're playing the game, me, you, and Rome all start goofing off, and then, you know... Oh, hello there.
How nice to see you again.
Yeah, you stay in the
feel
front.
I will admit that your previous attempts to thwart my plans have been irritating, but your actions today have more than made up for those petty annoyances. Taurus still has her loyalists among my people. An open move against her would have been a distraction. But you played the
I was ready for a fight.
I could not have asked for a more obedient tool.
Wait, she just leave?
Now, if you...
Yeah, well, I talked her out of it, because I have additional dialogue.
Oh, come on, I wanted to kick her butt.
Sorry, mate. Get
I wanted
Shrek.
to kick her butt. Anyone
Hey,
who hates
well.
Spock is a victim of a genocide. That's what it's gonna be. Anyone who hates Spock is a victim of genocide. She's gonna be that. Yeah, I got cheeseburger.
And now for the 1v1.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Admiral.
You want to do ground? You want to do ground?
The Romulans
or...
had a base, known as the Vault, that they used for research into Borg technology.
Oh, you wanted to test
This
your
facility
ship,
was
right.
abandoned in the chaos after the...
We will go right on ahead and do the shanty town, because I haven't been there yet.
Got new duty officers, got new pack. Where's my shield, lady? Where's my shield? Paid for a shield and I want a shield.
Skinny penis.
Good old Jesus.
Hey Zeus, what you doing, boy?
So, let's see how long we're gonna survive. We'll probably maybe do two.
I mean, your last ship put up a bit of a fight. It was capable of it, but the second I got you held in place, it was all over.
Yeah,
Oh,
I hate
shit.
those things so much.
Well. Shut up, Philip. We're gonna do stuff. We'll make this work, okay? Ow! Tell your phaser turrets to stop before I start spawning phaser turrets to kill them. Ooh!
Jeez, I'm not even up top of this thing yet. Oh.
This is my hill. Because this gun that I'm using here, you hope to not use this thing.
Yeah, let's not use that.
Alright, let me just kill the turrets that are protecting you. You could kill me right now. I am in very bad health condition. You're shooting my crew, my dude. I just disappeared. Temporal agents rule. You don't have to know where I am, so it doesn't matter. Oh shit. What's bombing? That's your turn. That's mine. Yes, that's enemy target. Oh my god, he almost got it.
Personal shield losing power.
Okay, come on. Your turn, my son. Your turn. something about cooking, kitchen, fun. Da 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 da. Oh, yellow. Damn it, dudes. Back to full shields. That one? It's real asshole. Do you want me to switch off to my Batwing? I think that is a yes. Hold up, hold up. Alright, Philip, come on, let's get up here. Alright, come on. Let's go.
Enemy target on sensor.
Ow. Why are you hitting tree?
Taking damage detected.
Because you have to tap it. Because it's a melee weapon. Fighting an engineering officer level 1. Never trap us in a corner.
Enemy target on sensor. Flanking damage detected. Personal shield losing power.
I think I'm gonna this way. The melee weapon I want deals a lot more damage. Why do I just have a plasma stun pistol thing? Alright, let's leave this and actually go to space combat. Alright. Mate, don't. You just had to, didn't you?
Personal shield losing power.
You just wanted to. No. Alright, let's beam out of here so we can go to space. Alright. So we can have a proper, engagement with each other. Alright, I'm waiting for you to pop up somewhere near me.
It should be near you.
Where are you?
In this sector.
Go meet me on Drozana. Drozana? Or no. You know what? We're really... Wait, is that Starbase? Yeah, go meet me at Starbase 39. Drozana. 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 I want a Ferengi bridge officer just so I can say, Drozana. Drozana. Like, I want to hear my, bridge officer. Ooh, enter Sierra. There we go. Perfect. Just meet you right outside of it, so like right inside the sector space. That is such a tiny ship. Poor. Oh, it's a level 33.
Where are you at?
I'm waiting for you to get into the Starbase 39 area.
Oh, I have to like get into the system.
Yeah. You'll know I'm waiting there. Hello.
Hello.
Once comrades, now enemies. I haven't played on this map before.
I don't know what this one is.
Oh, that's cool. I could see them pooping out of that little thing out front. Welcome to Drozana. Philip.YT original meme. It's just me occasionally every like 5 minutes. Welcome to Drozana. We're in the middle of a serious conflict and you look over. I'm sitting there with my giant heavy gun and I look over at you and I whisper into your ear, welcome to Drozana.
Zoomed in on that thing and just you right by my ear. Welcome to Drozana.
Zooms in on my ship like 100%. Oh.
What kind of map?
I don't know. I just clicked a random space map. Let's do this. So I'll take it these are like points we have to capture. You know the second.
Oh,
Yeah, this is much better than that. Oh, that's from a weapon I equipped from a mission, or from a talent tree. Welcome to the YMCA. Cap this one. This is my point. There are many like it. This. How many times do I have to teach you this lesson? Oh, that's why I spawned them. Yeah, that's what they're supposed to do. They have higher threat generation than me. No, they're set to have higher threat than me. I also don't have my threat generation thing on. Is that a rock in a space bay, really? I'm just kind of flying around looking for you. Oh, I can see you're capping a point. I don't really approve of this, Philip. That's my point. Get away from my... Philip? There we go. Is that a ship charging directly at a dreadnought? Wait, do I... Oh, I have even more of those torpedoes that I could be putting on my ship. Put them boys. You actually might want to play with them. I'm not going to try. There you go. Oh, he's almost dead. No more to worry about it. Alright, you ready?
Yep.
Oh, you shut down the shield? Alright. Remember, I'm running.
Well, I think I had enough.
I was gonna be getting off there. Flip my normal shields back on. I don't mean to be a dick or sound like one, but I wasn't even using my normal shields. Huh?
No wonder I couldn't barely penetrate the shields, barely.
No, I wasn't using my normal shields. That's why I got them down. My normal shields have 10,000 plus shields. And when I activate the ability that I typically go into combat with, that increases my max haul and everything, it goes up to 14,000 shield.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm using guns